Hey YouTube, today I'm going to show you that 5 basic and most useful tool in Photoshop, and how can we use that tools on Photoshop for rendering our floor plan, or might be rendering for our elevation or for making any views. So basically I am going to discuss 5 basic tools for the beginners of Photoshop users or architectural users. So for this, firstly, I am going to discuss Magic Wand tool. Magic Wand tool is you can pick this tool from here, and its shortcut is W, as it is shown here. So by picking this tool, you can select any part of your drawing or any part of your plan. Like mostly I use to select walls from this tool. So I'm showing you. You can find this tool here, or you can also press W for open this tool. So now we are going to use it. We can pick the areas by clicking here like this. And yeah, you can fill any color or any pattern by picking these areas, selecting this area by Magic Wand tool. For example, I am just filling this areas by black color. So you can also use Magic Wand tool like this. Now the second tool I am going to discuss is rectangle mark tool. Here are Photoshop has given so many different type of shapes, like circle, ellipse, rectangle, or square, etc. So for this, you can click here for rectangle mark tool, or you can also press M, which shortcut is also M. So you can press M for this tool. You can make rectangle like this. Just click on one point and just leave it on the other point. Like for example, I just want this type of rectangle, so I just made. And now if you want to fill color or any pattern on it, you can fill easily. So this is rectangle mark tool. Now here are also some other shapes which Photoshop have given to us. For example, if you right click on this dialog box, then you can see elliptical mark tool. If you click here, its shortcut is also M. If you click here, then and click one point and just drag it to the other point and make. So you can see that from this tool you can make a ellipse, and if you want to color it, you can also do it. One more, we can also make a circle from this tool. Like if firstly we have to choose elliptical mark tool, and just click on point and press shift and drag and leave it. So you can see this is a perfect circle. You can fill any color on it. Again, we have some like single row mark tool and the single column mark tool. For example, I'm just showing you. So here is your mark tool. You can fill color to it. Let's suppose I am filling black to it. Okay. Now we have a single column mark tool. You can also make column from this. So yeah, this is different tools which we can use. Basically the rectangle mark tool and the elliptical mark tools use are, you can use like this. For example, I am going here and I just want this dining table. So for this, just click on rectangle mark tool and select one areas, select the dining table, and just you can copy it from one file to other file like this. Press Ctrl C and press Ctrl V to the other file. Oh, I think I made some mistake. Wait, I'm showing you. Okay, so for this you have to also select this layer. Now Ctrl C and Ctrl V, Ctrl T. You can see I selected only dining table part, So only dining table will appear in, I am able to copy this dining table. uh, if you use elliptical mark tool to copy something, like I'm, what is elliptical in shape in this plan? I don't think anything is in. Okay, I'm just going to copy this. Now you can copy it and just press it and press Ctrl T. You can see we can copy it easily. So this is the basic use of a rectangle or ellipse mark tool, etc. Now come to our third tool, which I am going to discuss you, is polygonal lasso tool. So what is the use of, firstly its shortcut is L. You can also press L for choosing polygonal lasso tool. Now what is the use of this tool? So you can just make any shape, like I am going to make a shape of shadow. For example, it's shadow. This is not forming like this, I know, but I am just showing you an example. For example, its shadow is like this, and now just fill it any color. You can make shadow from this, or you can make any shape from this, like this. For example, I have to just fill, although you can also select this area by using magic wand tool, but for showing I am just showing you, you can fill any color to it. Mostly polygonal lasso tool is used for area where not no any line is defined, or maybe like this area, I am making this shape, or you have to make any shape, or you don't have the lines for this. For example, I have to make an hexagon, and I don't have drafted drawing in my hexagon, so for this you can use it. So polygonal lasso tool is used for any shape. Okay. Now after polygonal lasso tool, I am going to discuss you brush tool. W- How can we use brush tool? For brush tool, we can use like this. Firstly, I am going to make any shape. I am using a rectangle of black color. Okay. Now if we have to use brush tool, its shortcut is also B. You can use B. And before using brush tool, we have to also always do one thing to rasterize layer. In which layer we are using, we have to rasterize that layer. After rasterizing, you can pick brush tool and make any. For example, I'm just choosing white color to show you that how can we use. You can make this type of surface. Most of the time you can see to the sections or many elevation that ground area are some shadowed area, so we can make this like this. Okay, you can also minimize its opacity, its size from here, its hardness from here. You can pick there are so many type of brush which have given to us in Photoshop, so you can use any brush, different type of brush. Okay, after brush tool, I'm going to show you that how can we use a line tool. So there are inline tool, its shortcut is U, and there are so many different type of shape. This is basically a shape tool. There are so many different type of shape which Photoshop have given to us, so that we can make any. First is rectangle mark tool, other is ellipse, sorry, rectangle mark tool, not a rectangle tool. Other is ellipse tool, triangle tool, polygonal tool, line tool, custom shape tool. You can make any custom shapes from it. So for using this, I'm just going to firstly delete it. So you can delete, select and delete things like this, and press Control D to unselect. Now deselect, I mean. Now I'm going to use rectangle tool. I'm just showing you that how can we make rectangle. You can so here here some options are given in the above. If you click on rectangle tool, then there are some shape tool, then there are some options are given. Like if you want to make a rectangle in broken lines, or you want to make only border, you can make like this. Doesn't feel any color to it. Just I'm going to show you in black color. So give it a stroke. Let's suppose I'm going to give it 30 px. Okay, and I'm going to select this solid lines. So you can see this is a solid border. Now if I have to make it on broken color, so just doesn't feel any, choose shape tool, choose rectangle on it, and doesn't feel any color to it. Just give it stroke, whatever size you want you can fill it. Mostly I used 10 20, but for showing you I am just making it more darker for you. And now I'm going to show, pick this, and okay. So yeah, this is your broken line rectangle. Now if you want to make a rectangle by points like this, I mostly doesn't use, which I'm going to showing you now, I mostly doesn't use. You can make it, but yeah, for showing I'm just showing you. You can see three type of rectangle border. You can also fill color on this. So for filling color, you can make a rectangle. Just press here, stroke, fill none, not no any color, and just in solid I'm going to pick this and press OK, enter. So by this you can also make a rectangle. Now I'm going to show you that ellipse tool. So you can also ellipse shape tool, you can also use ellipse shape tool by for making circles like this. For example, I'm just showing you. Just fill solid color to it. Here is my solid color ellipse circle. Now I'm going to show you that how can we make. See, this is my broken circle, or you can use this type of circle also, plain circle. Like, okay. So you can make this type of circle from this. Okay. So yeah, that's it for today. This is the basic five tool which any beginners can use and make their floor plans, or make their elevation or sectional views on Photoshop. Later I will also discuss many other tools in other video. So yeah, till now please like, share and subscribe my video. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.